Everyone, thank you so much for coming to our Sunday System 1 training. I just want to remind you that when you're working with your students for the first few times, especially if you're on those pre-reading levels, on page 17 down here it shows you if we can move on. If the students are solid on those skills, you can move on to level 1. And also, in the teacher resource book and the student resource book, they have a pre-reading survey, so you can kind of just double check, can they do these different things? And a Sunday System 1 pre-test and post-test. Now, even with these pre-tests and post-tests, we don't use them to assess what level in the book we're going to start them at. We always want to start with reading level 1 when they're ready. And we just accelerate through those concepts faster if they already know some of the stuff. So if you get a group or a student that already knows blends and can do the NG or NK cards, that's great. But you're still going to start at short A, saying ah. With those students or that group, you're going to fly through it. You might be able to introduce 2 or 3 more new things, new skills in one lesson. And eventually, after many sessions, you'll kind of find your landing spot where it slows down and maybe they can't handle new material or, only one skill, that new skill that day. And that will be kind of your landing spot, but you have to get there. And the way to get there is to start at the beginning and move quickly through that material until you find their spot. So, don't forget, pre-reading, can we move on? Right here on page 17 in the learning plan book. Also, you can utilize the teacher resource book for just kind of checking and assessing where they're at. But we don't use this to jump ahead levels in the Sunday system. Always start at the beginning. You don't want to be backtracking. I guarantee if you think the students got it, I can start them at level 12, you're probably going to backtrack. 90% guarantee you're going to be backtracking at some point. So start them from the beginning, level 1, and go through it. Plus, it gives you practice going through the daily lesson and getting your routine and your flow down. So enjoy your new students, have fun, and we'd love to help you with coaching. Thanks.